Yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Like 20.
First get on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
We go to that. 17. 17. 17. Go, 12. Go.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70, triple. Ready.
Here's a design run. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 32.
Cut. Like 20. Hey, Todd.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cut. Value. Like 20. What's that?
They go play action with Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
120. Shell. 14. What's that?
On second and 10, Goff escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
5, 9, super, like 20.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game.
Go, tonight. Well, super, hey, lift.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 9 yards. Another 3 and out.
Maverick.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Like 20. Maverick, go. Whirling. Value 1. Like that.
They'll go for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
No time set. Trimmer. Tiger Swamp. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He brings it in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Rick, 2 for 1. Like 20. Turbo set.
Shotgun snap here to go. He puts some air under it deep down the left. What a dive! I think he caught it! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good. Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Firing one deep for the end zone. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Goff's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Hey, 73, hold up.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. More from this one right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down and 5. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. In motion the slot man right. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
It's a screen to Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Setting up the running back screen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the gun on third down, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They put a receiver in motion right. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Hurts throwing again. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hot. 20. Hey, kill. Cut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep, down this side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Shell. Like 20.
Goff to the air now. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
We go tonight. Like 20. What's that?
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ric Flair. We go. Like 20. Hey, 70. Ric Flair. What's that?
Gibbs now from the gun. And he takes it down to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Cut. 180. Louis. Yes, sir. Yes. Hey, down.
From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Maverick, 180.
Throwing is gone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Field team. No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle left Yanni. No touch that.
Hurts to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He'll throw it. Taking a shot deep here. This is brought in at the 15. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this stays tied here in the second.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting Start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Great, set. 180.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Great, set. Hey, 180, up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So 1st down from the 41. A handoff for Williams, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Value one. DC. Louis. What's that?
Goff off the play action. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
180.
From the red zone now. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ric Flair. Cut. Hey, 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Hey, let's go. Maverick.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown! Going after up and good for Bates. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 20-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set to go now from the 35. They go play fake with Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second and 3 now. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
First down throwing from Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they face second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. And they just get the play off. Throwing the out route complete. And they are going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Delta.
From the pistol, Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Great, set.
Looking to throw. Catch is made in close. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. He's keeping it. He's going for it. When he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31.
We go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cornell. What's up?
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football, even at the elementary school.